My name is Bill Lorber. My hips were burning a lot, so I went to the doctor and he did an x-ray on my hips and he told me my left hip was bad. He also said, well, I can see from this x-ray your right hip is bad too. So they had to take him out. And I said, okay, let's do it. And we did it, and 6 months later, he said, well, now we're gonna do the other one. He said everything should be back to normal and ready to work and do all this other stuff. That didn't happen. Then I started having problems with it. It was a problem of the parts that were put in my body. That really made me mad. I'm thinking, this is not right. I shouldn't go through all this. And somebody's at fault here, and it's not me. And it was just I was really getting really depressed. If this keeps up, I don't know how far I'm gonna go.
It was very difficult watching my husband go through what he went through. Prior to that, we were very active. We went bicycling up in the mountains, we played golf. We did just about everything we could think of. We were very outdoorsy and very active. And once he started going through all this, it seemed like every time he would feel a little better, it was time to go into the hospital again.
As far as the worst thing I ever experienced in my life, that has to be right up there, if not the worst. I'd be in the hospital for a week, 10 days, maybe a little longer, and then I'd be in a nursing home for a month or so.
Emotionally, it was very hard to deal with. We just were like deer in the headlights. We didn't know where we were going, what we were doing. We could have never tackled anything like this on our own. When Kershaw, Cook, and Talley got involved, I felt a lot more comfortable.
I felt a lot better. I felt, okay, now we can do something.
They listened to what we had to say. They had a time frame going. Everything fell into place. We were always kept apprised of what was going on. We could always get a hold of them.
They put a lot of hours in this, and I respected them for that. They made me feel like, okay, we're going to get somewhere here. We're going to do something. I'm going to get some compensation. I'm getting back at the bad guys, more or less. I feel better about myself. I feel better about my family not watching me suffer.
We decided, let's do what we can to make our lives more pleasant around us, more comfortable, as best as we can.
If somebody was in my same situation or something similar to that, I would recommend these guys. They investigate, they know what they're doing, and they listen, and they care about their work.